You see, we are at a very interesting point. We have more than 50,000 startups in India at this point in time. And you mentioned some very interesting stats about $10 billion of investment in the first 6 months, 15 unicorns getting created. We have more than 80 unicorns in the country today. And as this private markets becomes, this is slated to grow further. And, we will see this number becoming 5 times the size, 10 times the size very soon. And as these markets grow, there'll be hundreds of thousands of jobs created by this economy. This will be a $1 to $1.5 trillion economy with creating hundreds of thousands of jobs. And that means hundreds of thousands of owners of private companies as well. This is not just founders, entrepreneurs, and investors, but also employee owners of companies, as most of these companies will have, equity compensation plans and so on. And so substantial amount of wealth is going to get created and distributed through this sector. And therefore, it's a very opportune time to discuss the private markets in our region.
Yeah, so Mansi, wearing investor's hat, Ravi already covered why now. And why is it very important? If you really look at, in the parallel, public markets are very organized. You've got stock exchanges, you have brokerages, and you have demat accounts. Whereas private markets, obviously, you don't have any of these systems in place. So companies have to provide organized platforms. And I think Ravi also pointed out, in India, let's look at next year, you'll have 150 or 125 odd unicorns. So these are 125 companies worth $1 billion or more contributing to the GDP. I think even our public markets today, we have probably 150 or so to $200 billion companies in our public markets. So you're going to look at private market as big as the public market space in a country like India. So definitely, you need platforms that organize all of these for all the stakeholders. Again, Ravi made a very, very good point. It's not just for investors or entrepreneurs, but also employees, and even for compliance and policy folks, to get good visibility. Very, very excited about the overall opportunity for a company like Qapita.
Revolutionize your startup's equity management with Qapita. Request a demo today.